Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be taking a look at the live-action Aladdin movie, since that just came out not too long ago. We are going to see if Will Smith can live up to the legend of Robin Williams. Alright, so I'm not going to talk too much, let's just dive right into it. Alright, let's go.
I'd be so happy if I was that fancy.
Why is that? Because it looks better?
Alright, already confused why Will Smith is a human right now.
Oh, imagine a land. It's far away.
Definitely remember in the original it wasn't the genie that was singing this part. Does the genie have kids?
It's chaotic, but hey.
Can genies have sex? Ugh. The set does actually look pretty cool, I'll give them that.
The lovely monkey.
That's a lovely necklace.
Ah, they're gonna steal it, aren't they?
How'd we do, Abu?
Nope, there it is.
Good
Just like I thought.
Are you hungry? Here, take some bread.
Hey! Hey! You steal from my brother.
Stealing? No,
You pay. No, I take bracelet.
Sir, I don't have any money. Let go of me!
How did she not think that was stealing? But you have no money to pay for it and you gave it away. That's... Sorry, lady. That's stealing.
Trust me. Here you go.
Wait!
This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
If she's trying to blend in, why would she have an expensive bracelet on?
Nice.
That was my... I'm not leaving without my bracelet.
You mean this bracelet?
Okay, that's a pretty cool move. I'll give him that.
I can take a hint, gotta face the facts. Could really use a friend or two.
I can buy that this guy's Aladdin.
One jump ahead of the slow pokes. One skip.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Why would you put that in there? He may have just killed at least one of them.
Together on three.
Together on three?
We jump.
We jump?
Why are you repeating everything I say?
Why are you repeating everything I say?
Look at me. You can do this.
Sir, you really don't know that. You don't know if she's worked out a day in her life, so you don't know if she has muscle strength to actually hold herself up. That has to make for a very exciting day, just running around the city with some guy that you just met. Maybe one day that's gonna happen to me.
Perhaps this diamond in the rough does not exist.
He is out there.
I don't quite know how I feel about this Jafar yet.
You are already second only to the Sultan.
Don't call him second.
Second is not enough, and it will never be enough. That's why I need a lamb, and why I no longer need you.
Well, now we know his trigger word.
I'm Dahlia.
From the palace.
How could you tell?
Well, only someone from the palace could afford a bracelet like that.
Exactly, so why would you wear it out and about when you're trying to blend in?
My mother taught me that song.
Mine too.
I don't know, but if I was one of them, I would be like, hey, just to make sure, what was your mom's name? It's just such a weird coincidence. Like, that would be equivalent to me meeting somebody and being like, hey, you know, when I was younger, my mom moved me to France for 2 years, and so I could learn the language and integrate into their culture and even learned how to cook like them, and then being like, oh my god, my mom and I did that too. Just a little too weird.
Oh, do you have my bracelet?
Sure. I'm sure I put it in here
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
somewhere.
You are a thief.
Oh, fuck you, Abu.
Why did no one tell me of your beauty?
No one mentioned yours either.
Oh, thank you. They say that in Scotland. Yeah, right?
Alright, I kind of like this guy.
What is that? Don't tell me. The cat with stripes.
Wow. Glad he knows his animals.
Would allow your kingdom to sink into ruin for mere sentiment.
Jafar! Remember your place.
I feel like that's gonna come back to bite him. I don't know, I kind of like the original Sultan because he was more jovial and like lighthearted. This one seems a lot more serious, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Witching!
Oh,
have a cracker, pretty father.
Forgive me, my son. I went too far.
Also, this Jafar, like the other one had a personality. This one, he just seems to be evil, and that's it, with no personality.
This is my royal vizier, Jafar. He's delighted too.
Ecstatic. I'm afraid, Prince Abubu. Whatever.
So, still not feeling him.
What foreign prince could care for our people as I do? I could lead if
My
only...
dear, you cannot be a sultan.
Oh, Dad, why? Why?
Once you accept these traditions and understand it's better for you to be seen and not heard.
Song time.
Here comes a wave meant to wash me away.
It's kind of making it seem pretty Broadway-y. That's not a word, but it is now. Nope. Smooth. Well, that was the convenience of all conveniences for Iago to see that.
And yes, he's a little dim, but you're just getting married. It's not like you have to talk to him. But you'd prefer that boy from the market.
Why are they insinuating that she has a crush on him when she literally just... He stole her bracelet as far as she knows.
What are you doing here? Get in there now.
I came back to return your bracelet.
My bracelet? Where is it?
On your wrist?
What?
That is a heavy-ass bracelet. How do you not feel that on your arm? Like, now I could see where she would start to change her mind because he brings it back, but why before? I don't know, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
While the princess is out, would you like to go for a stroll?
How does he know the princess is out? He doesn't know where she is?
You cannot just break into a palace and walk around like you own the place.
If you don't have anything, you have to act like you own everything.
That was a weird line.
For you, Princess Jasmine.
Your Majesty!
Why are you being weird?
Yeah, not being discreet at all.
Oh, I'm the princess, yes? And it is good to be me with all my palaces.
I don't know, a lot of these times, like this kind of stuff, it's kind of cringy to watch.
Going to clean itself.
But don't cats clean themselves?
He is a royal cat, so no, he does not clean himself.
But I'm coming back tomorrow night. To return this.
Why does he have to take something just to see her again? No! Don't take off the uniform, you haven't even made it out the walls yet.
The most heavily guarded place in all of Agrabah.
Evening.
Idiot. I don't know why, but that tree looks very fake.
I was talking to the...
She was toying with you. It amuses her to meet commoners.
I like the way they did it in the original better. I think they should have had this Jafar go undercover as the old man, not... I don't know.
You see, I was once like you. A common thief. Only I thought bigger.
Ugh. I don't like this Jafar. He's like so one-dimensional. Like that's all he cares about is power, with no personality whatsoever.
There's a cave nearby, and in it, a simple oil lamp.
I would be like, why the fuck do you want an ordinary oil lamp?
He promised.
Oh, the princess got stood up.
When you enter, you will see more riches than you ever dreamed of. Gold, diamonds, and the lamp.
Have some personality, Jafar. Come on. That would creep me the hell out. I'm like, yeah, nope. I'm just gonna walk right in there. It'll be fine. Fall like that and he's perfectly fine? Alright. Wasn't it that you couldn't touch anything? Doesn't that count as a touch?
This is a magic carpet. these really do exist.
Oh, so Aladdin's heard of magic carpets before. Okay.
Abu, keep your little monkey hands to yourself.
Abu is very untrustworthy. I would be watching him at all times and be like, no, you need to be like right here, dude.
Abu, no!
See, him knocking over that thing and touching that didn't count, but this counts. Sure. And he's fine.
Now your hand!
How about my foot?
See, this worked better as like the old guy compared to him just being Jafar doing this. Like he should have seen this coming.
I'm talking to a smoking blue giant?
No! I am not a giant. I am a genie.
So he had heard of flying magic carpets, but he doesn't know about genies. Okay.
Help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh!
Alright, this is actually pretty cool.
Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that?
Imagine not only do you get a genie, you get like this big extravaganza of a show to go with it. I'd be pretty excited.
I'm the genie of the land. I can sing, rap, dance. If you give me a chance.
This is definitely well done. Definitely well done.
Never had a friend you ain't.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt. There's no way you could jump that high and split. I've never done it, so I can't really say, but it looks like it would hurt.
You can clap now.
So, how does it work?
He just explained it.
The whole song was the instructions. Obviously, you can't dance and listen at the same time.
Apparently you can't dance and listen at the same time. That's typical men though. They can't multitask to save their lives. Sorry.
Favor, do not drink from that cup. I promise you there's not enough money and power on earth for you to be satisfied.
I'm sure a little bit more money would probably make him a little bit happier.
So, do I have to make all my wishes here? I mean, if I take you back to Agrabah, won't people...
No. I can look totally normal.
Normal.
Still blue?
Kapayal.
Do we need the top knot?
That's my little cherry on top.
Oh, Aladdin's judgmental.
Freedom. A wish to be human.
Oh, okay. This makes sense. I wonder if him being human in the beginning then kind of loops back around.
Actually, you have 2 left. You used 1 to get out of the cave, remember?
Did I? Or did you? I thought I had to be rubbing the lamp.
Okay,
Wait.
street boy. Let's rewind the tape.
Is that in the original that he had to actually rub the lamp while making the wish? I pretty much remember a lot, but I don't remember that part.
Who is she? Who's the girl?
She's a princess.
Oh, aren't they all?
Okay, that was a funny line.
Well, I already told you I can't make anyone love anyone, so...
No, we had a connection.
I stole her shit, and I never showed back up, but she still likes me.
Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in make me a prince. I could just make you a prince.
I just want to go home, man.
Is that guy gonna be officially stuck there forever now? Poor guy.
I wish to become a prince.
The genie just said, there's a lot of gray area, you need to be specific. And literally all he says is, I want to be a prince. That wasn't specific at all. Prince of what?
But won't people recognize me?
Nobody will recognize you. That's how genie magic works.
Ooh, they found that little loophole to get around that.
Who am I?
Prince Ali?
From?
Duh. From
See, that's why you should have been a little bit more specific.
You're not listening. A bob. Hey, clear the way.
That is a hat. Holy hell.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
Bet you no other prince had an entrance like this.
Don't one needs. Then come and meet a spectacular coterie.
Alright, this is another one that I do like the way it was done. It's pretty good. Always gotta love Will Smith in drag. I feel like as poor as the citizens are, there would be a huge mob trying to get the gold coins. I feel like there'd be people getting hurt trying to get those coins.
Where are they?
Relax.
What is taking so long?
Because everybody around you can't hear that.
It's a pleasure to meet him, probably.
It's just as much a pleasure for me, Your Highness, sir. You look very serene.
Oh, this is cringy.
Curtsy, not a bow.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with Ababwa.
Well, it's
It's
north.
south.
Yeah, this isn't obvious at all.
It's near. If you were to go, it's.
Around there, you can find it if you just look.
Don't help me.
What the fuck?
The world is changing quickly, Jafar.
Oh wow, the Sultan's just quick to believe that. It's changing every day. Wait, what are you gonna do?
We have jams.
Jam?
Yes, jams.
He says that like this. Yes, jams. Of course.
Yam jams, fig jams,
Yam jams.
and date jams. Seedless, delicious, exotic
Shut
jams.
up.
Move away
Oh, yeah,
from
see?
the gym.
Even the genie says it.
We have
It's very expensive.
And what do you hope to buy with this expensive?
You.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. I don't even know what to say to that.
Are you suggesting I'm for sale?
Of course.
Not.
Not.
Okay.
No, of course not. No.
It's cold
Wow, this is bad. Bad.
in that land, but I prefer it to this.
I would too, Genie. I would too.
Please excuse me. I need to go and find some bread.
For the jams.
For the jams.
No, that's not what I meant.
In 10,000 years, I've never been that embarrassed.
Oh, thank God that scene is over. Thank God.
Okay, there she is. This is your chance.
You know what? There are a lot of people. I don't think I can do this.
You talked to her before, dude.
You have got to be more confident about what you have to offer.
What do I have to offer? Knowledge of how to steal food? How to jump between buildings?
But she liked that.
And he comes with an incredibly attractive friend. Please make it work.
Wow. She doesn't sound desperate at all.
He's here. Say something. Act natural.
It's like right in front of him when she says that. Like he doesn't know how to dance, that he had to like specify, like, you know, this stuff. So is that a common dance, you know, like the chicken dance, where just across all countries and territories they know this? I would be so pissed at the genie if he just went like all out on that. It'd been like, dude, why'd you make me do that? Like, why'd you make me just go batshit crazy? She's just like, what the fuck was that? I was feeling you until you started doing that shit. Now, ugh.
No, it's a favor for a friend.
Yeah, see, genies don't really have.
I love how he's just like, just hula hooping over here while having a conversation.
Actually, these are from me to you.
Could you excuse me one moment?
Wait, just...
I don't understand why people do that. Will you excuse me 1 minute? And then, no, celebrate later.
I accept. Please continue.
At the party, I noticed you noticing how pleasant I am.
Genie has no room to talk. He wants to talk about Aladdin being cringy. He's doing the exact same thing.
Actually, I'm glad you are here.
You are.
I've been trying to find a Babwa, but it doesn't seem to be on any of my maps.
Because you're an idiot that wasn't specific about which territory of being a prince you were.
Care to show me?
I'd love to.
Just holds it right up in front of her face.
A bobwa.
Here, guys, this is where I live. Right there. Alright, you guys saw? Okay.
There it is.
I don't think so. I've been...
He's definitely lucky that the genie decided to actually put it on the map for him.
Raja...
Oh, Raja will recognize him. He'll be okay. Ew. Ew. I love how he doesn't even, like, try to wipe his face.
Do you trust me?
What did you say?
Do you trust me?
I think she's starting to put 2 and 2 together.
A new
Fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go. This is pretty cool, but you can definitely tell in some parts it does look a little fake. It's hard to do when it's not an actual animated film. If a guy had a magic carpet like that, it would definitely be hard to not be a little impressed and probably start crushing on him a little bit.
Oh, look at that adorable monkey down there. Is that a Boo?
No, it couldn't be a Boo. He's...
So how many names do you have, Prince Aladdin? But how would you know the city so well?
I came to Agrabah early. Because to know a people, you have to see them for yourself. But you already know that.
Wow, that was a nice cover story, dude. Is she not gonna ask him about the little hair thing that he stole from her? I would be like, hey dude, by the way, where's that you promised to give back? I will say the guy and the girl that play Aladdin and Jasmine, I do think they have really good chemistry. Like, it's really believable that they're actually starting to fall for each other. So.
He told me he was only pretending to be a thief to see the city, but he's actually a prince. And you believed him? I think so.
Wow, her handmaid definitely has some intuition for her to really think that somebody that showed up with all that stuff and the gold camels and everything was actually really a thief. Like, if he could somehow pull that off without a genie, that would be phenomenal. But it's just weird that she really doesn't believe that. Because how else would she explain it, since nobody really knows that genies exist?
Morning?
Morning.
He's like, oh god, here we go.
Aladdin.
Aladdin. I don't know who that is.
A prince from a kingdom that doesn't exist, who now possesses a magic carpet from the Cave of Wonders.
See, that's why you shouldn't have been so lax just with the magic carpet right in plain view sight.
Goodbye, Aladdin.
That would be a hard hit, wouldn't it? Like, I feel like he'd be bruised. Because I know once you fall from a certain height, water is like, you're literally hitting cement. But, actually, I don't know, because that chair may have broke his fall a little bit, but still, that would hurt.
Thanks, Genie.
Hey, no problem. You know, I was in the neighborhood. It actually cost you a wish.
Whatever it cost. You saved my life.
Oh, I love these two together. I really do.
Now it appears he's fled in the night.
See, this is always the one thing as a villain. You should never just assume. They just never double check to make sure that they actually die.
So what's the problem now, princess?
What's the problem now, princess? You've been such a brat all these years, and I just can't take it anymore.
Prince Ali. This is a surprise.
This Jafar, he's just so monotone. Like, he barely ever, like, his voice just same the whole way through.
My soul.
Grave danger to Agrabah, and you shall be dealt with as such.
I'm actually surprised nobody picked up on this sooner, the whole staff thing. See, look, even like when Aladdin smashes his staff, like the only thing he has to like, for anything, he's just like...
You should think about how quickly the sands of power shift in a storm, Hakim.
But he is second, and he cannot handle that. My god. It's like the Nelly song, #1. 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Wow. Jafar was in jail for a whole 3 minutes. Wow.
Man has never graced the chambers of this palace.
Well,
Wow. I would be honored to call you my son.
Wow, Genie. Could you be a little bit more subtle while the guy is like giving his speech about how much he likes Aladdin and trusts him?
I think I finally got the hang of being a prince.
Not really. You haven't been in charge of anything. You have not rolled even a small group of people, so you really do not have the whole prince thing down. I think you're jumping ahead of yourself a little bit.
But all you cared about was that I used my last wish to set you free.
Wow, Aladdin, you're one of those people that likes to twist things around so like the guilt doesn't fall on you or the blame.
10,000 years, I have never once, ever called a master a friend. You are breaking my heart here, kid.
I feel like that line could have been delivered a little bit better. He's just like, you're breaking my heart.
You are breaking my heart here, kid.
My god, what would Jafar do without Iago? I think he's actually more valuable to him than the staff. Alright, so how did Jafar know that he was gonna go to his old place of living and walk right through there, and at what time? Little unbelievable. It'd be funny if Jafar was just like waiting there for like 5 hours for Aladdin to just walk through.
Riffraff. Street rats. Would they think that...
See, now this part is a little Broadway-y as well. But hey, I get it. Sometimes you just gotta sing your feelings out. So whatever works, do it. Taylor Swift does it all the time.
I've endured your spineless incompetence for long enough now.
Hakim.
It's a little sexual doing that. He's just like...
Genie?
I love the look on that girl's face, like, oh my god, I was crushing on a genie. Now I really don't know how I'm gonna have sex with him.
You obey the Sultan, so you obey me now.
My Sultan!
Wow. Wow, just how quick he's, you know, just to switch sides like that. Well, yeah, I guess you're right, even though you're a horrible person, but... And you got the Sultan position in not the right way at all, but you are the Sultan, so I must obey.
Written in stone, every rule, every word.
Okay, I said the other two songs were a little Broadway. This just took it up to the next level. I just feel like this is unnecessary. It just kind of comes out of nowhere, and it just kind of ruins the scene of her being taken off by the guards. I don't know. This is one scene that I really, really don't like, and like I said, I just feel like it doesn't need to be in here.
Hakim! You were just a boy when your father came to work the grounds.
Okay, I guess Jafar's just gonna let her have this monologue.
Forgive me. My Sultan.
Wow, this guy's quick to switch back sides again.
Ensure your agonizing death by banishing you to the ends of the earth.
Well, that would suck. Imagine experiencing that for the first time in the wrong type of clothing. I hate cold, and I lived most of my life in Pennsylvania, and I got tired of that shit, and I live in the South now because of it. So, I feel for you, Aladdin. I do, I feel for you.
Remember your place, Jafar.
Ooh, see? I said that thing was gonna come back around.
And marry your daughter.
No!
No.
No. I don't know, a little more emotion could have went into that. Wonder how the magic carpet got there and how he knew exactly where to go to save him.
Yes, I accept, princess.
God, I hate this Jafar. Can you imagine being married to Jafar? That would be horrendous.
Yes?
Do not.
He had to have known that maybe she was gonna make a grab for that. You weren't more careful. Why? If he's a sorcerer, instead of just turning Iago into this giant ass bird, why wouldn't you kind of put mind control on the magic carpet and just have it come back around to you? Wouldn't that make a little bit more sense? And once again, Aladdin is completely fine.
You're nothing without your stuff. Nothing.
Okay, that was pretty cool. The one cool thing about Jafar, how he's just like, hold on. What did you say?
Punish them, punish them.
Wow, Iago's just a little instigator, isn't he? You're a little bitch, Iago.
Genie gave you your power, and he can take it away.
He serves me!
For now. But you'll never have more power than the genie.
Even in the original, I really like this, how Aladdin tricks him into becoming a genie.
You always be second.
Oh, there's the trigger word.
Second!
Second! Second!
Most powerful in the universe.
Ooh, not feeling this. I really like in the original how Genie looked once he became the genie. Not really feeling this look. Bye, Jafar. Won't miss you.
Papa.
Okay, I don't know why, and maybe I'm just getting nitpicky here, and maybe nobody else cares, but the way, once she like starts running to her dad, and of course she just like grabs her, I don't know what it is, and then runs with it like so elegantly. Why? Like, if I just came down, I would have just like bolted for my dad. I wouldn't be like, oh, let me run like this. No, I'd be running probably pretty ugly towards my dad. Oh, I'll put on the magic carpet. They're so cute together.
Last wish. Genie,
I'm ready. Hold on. Here we go.
I
Here
wish
it goes.
to set you free.
I do love this part.
Actually, there is this handmaiden that I would love to travel the world with.
When do we leave? Also, I want children.
Wow. I would have been like, all right, lady, that was a little fast. I changed my mind. Just kidding.
Leon and Omar, 3 years apart. They will worship us both and ask lots of questions.
Oh, I didn't even notice that that was her in the very beginning. Okay.
You shall be the next Sultan.
Oh, Dad, I knew you would change your mind eventually.
Stop, thief. Your sultan commands it.
I wonder, everybody around them, like, you think they would start panicking and being like, oh my god, like, the Sultan must have died, like, for her to be Sultan. Okay, so final thoughts on Aladdin. Overall, especially considering it being a Disney remake, it is definitely one of the better ones, that is for sure. I actually really enjoyed it for the most part. You know, I still made fun of it and whatnot, but overall, I think they did a very good job. I think all the actors did phenomenal. Like I said, the only thing I really didn't like was Jafar, and I'm not necessarily blaming that on the actor. I mean, that may have been the direction he was given, but the original one was just so much better. And honestly, I actually haven't read a lot of reviews about how people took Will Smith as the genie, but I personally actually really enjoyed his performance in this, so it's definitely something I would watch again. So next week, hopefully I will have the Captain America the First Avenger film out, and I will get that uploaded to you guys. So until next time, alright, bye!